then comes love. You can understand that because when we continue to push this fantastical world of Disney, this is what we get. Women that try to bring fantasy into reality. And we all know that's impossible.
Exactly.
And I landed there.
Okay. Go ahead, Secret Identity. You want to say something to that?
Okay. Yeah, and I'll make it fast. I'm not saying that love is the primary factor that's going to make that relationship the best or anything like that. What I'm saying to you and to everybody else that's listening is that love can actually help people. You got loners out there. You know what I'm saying? If they had love, they wouldn't unalive themselves. You got people that deal with anxiety or stress or I can't remember what 14 said she was going through. Maybe it was stress. Shit. I don't know, but let's just say any of that stuff, stress, anxiety. If you have somebody that you love, I'm not saying that person is going to bring you love, because I had that discussion with you guys here before. I said that your person, your significant other, is not supposed to be the person that brings that to the table. You know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to bring you peace. You're supposed to already be at peace, for one. The other person, if they come into the equation, they're supposed to be at peace as well. They're not supposed to disrupt your peace. Again, for happiness as well. It's not your job, man, woman, to bring her or him happiness. They supposed to already have that. It's not your job. At the end of the day, it's really not. Both of you should be going into that situation. You can't be all the way healed. I'm sorry, but nobody's going to be 100% healed. But y'all should be coming into that relationship pretty close to being all the way healed before you even get involved with somebody. Don't look for your partner to make you happy. Don't look for your partner to bring you peace. Just make sure they don't disrupt that. That's the point that I'm making. But the point that I was making as far as love goes, and I agree with you, it has been tainted, but there's such thing as real love. Just like you love your kids, right? Yeah, we know. And I'm not speaking about no Disney World, because, I rocks with you, Wolfie. I'm not speaking about no Disney World type of love. I'm talking about unconditional. I'm talking about, there are some women, I'm sure your wife loves you unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that is a good answer to some of the problems that we do have. A lot of people, love it's been, I guess, what's the word? Diminished. It's been watered down. So people are even afraid to even experience love. They don't even want to even deal with it because it's been casted in a negative light. So that's what I'm saying. But if they had love, guess what? A lot of this, I'm not even gonna say I'm assuming. I know by nature, innate, that a lot of things will be fixed, and that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's I'm not saying it's a fix for everything, but I just know that if people had love in their hearts, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be happening.
Okay, Wolfie, you want to say something to that? Okay, but at the end of the day, the prompt for today.
I understand what you're saying, my guy.
Okay,
I understand what you're saying, and at some point, I agree with you. But I'm a strong believer in, having respect and having understanding is more beneficial than having love, right? And here's why. And I'm always up with a military man. There are brotherhoods, right? There are brotherhoods created for years on end, 20, 30 years, right? Because they have a mutual respect. They have a understanding about each other. They've been they walked through fire together. They went ahead and survived whatever they need to survive, right? Love always came after. At the time, I never knew some of these guys that, I loved dearly as brothers, right? I never knew them prior to being where I was with them. See, the same thing is for anything you put in life. When you go through a certain, part of your life, where together with somebody else, and you grow to respect that person that's way, and understand that person, that's way more important than love. Here's why. Like I said before, love is a feeling. And sometimes you're going to wind up hating that person because you have a misunderstanding. Right? Sometimes you're going to feel like you don't love them because you have a misunderstanding. But here's what you don't lose. You don't lose respect for a person.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
And you try to communicate.
Still there? Hello?
Ofi, we can't hear you anymore. I think you got a network issues, okay? And okay, you can go back and come back right up, all right? Ola, you want to say something? Secret identity, at least love is a beautiful thing, but love is not stupid, okay? Go ahead, Secret.
Yeah. So I think he still I think he was missing my point. I don't think he was doing it intentionally. All I was saying is that the power of love, can actually release endorphins. That's a powerful thing. Also, it's something that's inside of you, and it can actually kind of recalibrate your brain. It can actually help you with your anxiety, depression. That's what 14 said for depression. What's the word I was looking for? Depression, stress, and all that kind of stuff. That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying it's the main driver. And I understand that for men, it's respect for us. Correct. I'm not negating that, Wolfie, if you still hear me. And for women, it's more of love. So we're just polar opposite. Men and women are different. We are supposed to balance one another out. Just like there's a sun and there's a moon, there's two different roles for each thing. And I preach this a lot. But at the end of the day, still, love can actually help these people. That's all I'm trying to say, what I'm saying, as far as endorphins go. Or even serotonin, you can even put that into the equation. So that's all I'm trying to let him know. I'm not saying that that's the end all be all, but I'm just saying that will help a lot of people. So hopefully he understands what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Okay, I think that was amazing. I don't know if Ola is right there, but at the end of the day, the prompt for topic for today is traditional women elevate a man and modern women destroy a man. And that's what we're talking about today. Traditional women know how to treat a man. When they go out there and work, it's all about elevating the family and the man. That's what they do. But modern women, when they go out there and work, it's all about me. It's my money. Okay, and they don't try to elevate their man; they just want to destroy a man. And we have a lot of young girls out there today that they already have a backup plan. I've spoken to a lot of these girls. They say the same thing all the time. Well, if I get married, for just 5 or 6 years, I'm gonna get a divorce. I just want to be free. And a lot of these women are using the men. Okay, using men for their time, money, and resources, and by doing that, you're destroying the man. Okay, you're destroying everything he has worked for. Because when you take the house away, when you take the keys away from the man, you are destroying that man. And that is what we're talking about right here. This is why we are saying traditional women are the backbone of society. And this is why this platform preaches so much about traditional women. We appreciate you guys. And modern women, if you want to change, because at the end of the day, you are losing. The modern women today are losing big time. They are the most, highly depressed women in America today.
OD, somebody reported me. I don't know why.
Why are they reporting you? Why? Go
I
ahead.
have no
Wolfie.
idea. No. I said, I'm kind of getting tired of these women coming after. I didn't say nothing wrong. What did I say wrong?
Absolutely.
You didn't say anything wrong. I didn't hear no kind of cuss
We were
word.
having a nice conversation. Next thing you know, boom. Man, whatever. Get OD. I just want to let you know that's why I fell off. I was like, what's going on?
Okay, I think Ola is right. 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 I I've said it times without number. Okay, if you don't like what we are saying on this live, stop trying to take anybody down. Stop trying to report the page. You can as well just walk away and just go to somebody else's life. At the end of the day, we're still probably going to keep saying the truth. Wolfie, you can go ahead and land your plane before they cut you off. You were saying something to secret identity.
What I was trying to say is, love comes and goes. You could be